Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird and welcome back to Card Wars. Joining me today is someone who may or may not have just returned from a trip abroad studying the customs and cultures of the ancient people of Cornutopia. Professor Rumplebum, is that you?
No.
I'm joined by Danielle. We're gonna take on Ricardio here. Ricardio, the hot guy, the hot guy. Ooh. He's not hot.
Freudian slip.
Freudian slip, maybe. We're gonna kick his weird butt head. Try to defeat him. And I'm pretty confident with this corn swamp combo. It's not good for the corn to be that close to all the moisture and gross bugs and stuff, but I think it works well as a deck combination. All right, let's see. There we go.
Oh, I would like to say that in the last video, the character of Grandma said that she didn't like vampires, but I actually do. I like most horror things.
She's issuing a retraction about
Yeah.
vampires. Grandma didn't really know
up.
what she was talking about half the time. So, all right, let's see. Can I do? I have to do one. I guess I'm gonna do a corn Ronin then.
Yeah. Halloween's like my favorite, and
yeah.
Horror
It's
stuff
one of the
is
cooler
fun.
holidays, but it's like gone so fast. We're always sad every year because it's
Yeah.
like Halloween's coming up, all the cool stuff, and then as soon as it's done, it's like time for Christmas. Oh, it's Ronin face
Which
off.
I don't have a problem with Christmas, but I stay out
Yeah.
of my Halloween.
I just wish they wouldn't boot Halloween out so fast because it's
Yeah.
got some of the coolest like stuff associated with it, like monsters and different stuff. And I'm like, yeah. But anyways, we were just talking about Marceline because I was wondering, like, she's the vampire queen, and we know she's like half demon from Hunts and Abadir, but they never talk about like, are there other vampires necessarily? Like, I don't know if there are any other vampires in the show. When did she become a vampire? Because I think when we saw her as a kid, she wasn't a vampire yet, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I
she
don't
didn't
think so.
have
So
the
there has to
bites.
at least have been one.
Yeah.
Or she wouldn't be one.
It's strange. I need somebody to just tap the corn Ronin, but I
I
also
feel like
wanna
that
block
could be a whole episode. It's like there being.
They'll
like,
probably
a
go
court
into it
and
eventually.
whatever, yeah.
So yeah, like, is she like half demon and half human or something? Like, we don't really know. But like, yeah, you were mentioning in the. Oh, dang it! I only had to tap him. In the one Farm World feature with the Lich, like she was old. Like she never got to be a vampire, I think, right? So.
Yeah.
She was just kind of like an old weird demon, but it was, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they'll go into eventually. There's so many things that they can go into and explore. It's like, they could keep going with the show almost forever, it seems like. I'm sure eventually they'll run out of ideas, but it's just cool that there's so much that they can do. Uh-oh, guess what? It's time for the Immortal Maze Walker. I might even have enough magic here with all that to floop him and get rid of that corn Ronin, hopefully. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, how much does this flute cost? Let me see. Also, does it affect everybody? Every time you touch him, he does it.
Any opposing corn.
Okay, I feel like I should actually block that cat, the little punk cat. So maybe I'll save it for next turn. There we go, because yeah, we don't have enough. That's that again. Does it have to do with the future scholar? Or, because like that little wind, the poot we talked about before. Didn't it look like it
not
came from...
noticing it.
Yeah, it's like a waft of wind that comes out really fast. Like, it looks like a fart or something, but I don't know. It's probably just associated with the future scholar guy.
A mystic fart.
Mystic fart from the future. Set back in time like a Terminator.
Through the dimensions.
There we go.
It's the only way that something can communicate with us from the other side.
That's where he draws his power, from the fart stream or something. Oh, there's another one. Oh, let's see if that one toots too. Oh man, we're not doing so hot here. There we go. Why do I keep perfecting with the little future scholars? All right, now it's time to deal out some damage. Hopefully, this is blocking. I love how the health meter bounces on the maze walker. It's crazy. All right, these maze walkers, they're so crazy. It does feel like the developers put a little more time into him than some of the others. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's get some extra power to everybody. I'm gonna get some extra magic. We got so much here, thanks to Finn's floop. I like Finn, like his power's pretty decent. It just takes a lot of turns to get. So I kind of like steer towards Lemon Grab and Jake a little more. We need to get BMO, because I think BMO has the same power as Jake. It just takes less time to build up, so there we go. We got another chest. What was in the last? Didn't we get another one that was? It might have been like a bone wand or something. Some of the stuff that you get in the chest from your opponents aren't that great. Like I said before, the Detective Bobbies were just like ripe for the pluck-in when you fight BMO. because I had like 5, 6, 7 of them. I kept selling them to get some cash, some coinage here. Oh no, Bloodstormed. It's such a when you floop the Future Scholar, it's so weird too. There we go. Because it doesn't like do anything, and you just kind of sit there and stare at it, and it's like, guess what? There'll be more magic next turn. Like, he just kind of like stares at you, and it's like, it's coming next turn, more magic. There's no like fanfare. It's weird. Same with the like one. I think it's the banana butt that doesn't fart anymore. I don't know why. It just can't fart anymore.
It's too realistic.
Maybe that's what I was thinking, like because it's like pinkish, but not the banana butt, what's the other one? Bubblegum butt. The banana butt is also kind of realistic looking a little bit. I think we might got him here pretty soon. There we go, perfect. One more little hit, we almost have him. Gotta just face off against that cat. Man, oh no, no. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh no, we're gonna take some damage from the cat. No, not my Maze Walker. Okay, good. It's the ninja. The Maze Walker's got a good amount of HP, so he's not at risk to, no. Oh, he just killed it. The computer is programmed to use the cough syrup to flip the HP and attack. Like, that would have been really good and devastating on the punk cat, but he already had damage on him, so he killed himself, basically. So that was weird. Like, the computer doesn't know not to use it if they're damaged. Huh. It's bizarre. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, either way, that would have done a lot of damage to me. It would have been like 20-something damage, so I'm glad that it happened that way. But yeah, that's a weird little something for the devs if they are watching this. Gotta fix that one, maybe. Alright, here we go. What do we get? Is it another bone? Oh no, that's what it was last time. It was Freezy J, I think. We're running out of room for cards here. Let's go open an algebraic chest and a cool chest. And hopefully we'll get something else good. It's still the swamp weekend here. Oh, we can make the cow! I love the cow. Alright, we're not using Icelands right now, but we could in the future if you guys want us to. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. Gonna use some of my last gems here to do that. Hopefully we get something good in this swamp weekend. 4-star card. Very rare. Who is it? Ooh, it's a ghost hag. Choose a friendly creature and negate all damage, defense, and attack modifiers on it. Oh, so you can just kind of set him back to 0. Ooh, and it's gold. Look at how much HP. That's not bad. Maybe I should use that. Got a gross
hanging nose.
Yeah, she looks like the tree witch, kind of. Alright, I'm gonna do one more of these, because if I do any more than that, we're gonna max out our cards. But yeah, it's kind of like the tree witch combined with the poltergeist a little bit there. Oh, those are good. But you need those for crafting stuff, but you have to go back to like fight BMO early on if you want to get them, I think. Alright, let's take down Ricardio once and for all here. Keeps using tons of landscapes. It's perfect for my witch way. We give witches with weird noses and stuff.
Justice plan.
I think I like the swamp. Like, you know, I want to see what people think we should use.
I like that it's called the useless swamp.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird irony that it's like it's got some really useful cards in it. But yeah, I think we'll probably stick with this for a little bit at least. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? The swamp. I was thinking about because the swamp is like a little mosquito thing, and then I wanted to talk about the one we're calling it the Night of a Billion Bugs. Oh. But for one, like it's summer now, so there's bugs everywhere. But we had a night that was like crazy with the amount of bugs for some reason. We were getting ready to go on like a walk, and I think you were weren't you like taking your laundry upstairs? And we went into the bedroom, and then I got smacked in the face by something. I was like, what the? Something just flew into my face. It was a beetle, but it like.
I'm afraid of beetles.
It smacked me across the face. It wasn't that big, but it was like, whoa, something just smacked me. The beetle just gave me a big smack, and I was like, what the heck? And it kind of was like, ugh, and then I didn't know where it was, and then like, I was just kind of hanging out after that trying to find it, and then like, brushing up against my thumb was the beetle like hanging out on my shirt, and I was like, ugh, and like, it just kind of like, kept touching me. It was creepy. But anyways, we're like, okay, let's go on a walk, because we're like planning to do that. And then in the middle of the night, you stepped on something that felt like, I can't remember how you described it. Was it?
I thought it was a poop. Because I've stepped in that before.
But it was like
I have bad luck like that.
We'll go on night walks sometimes just because it's peaceful, but we were like walking, and then in the darkness, stepped on what seemed like poop, but it ended up being a hornet's nest or like a wasp's nest that had broken out of a tree, because I shined my like phone light on it, and and was like, what the heck? It took a minute to register, and there were a bunch of like huge black wasps like hanging out. Like they looked sad because
they were like moving kind of slow, so I don't know what was up with them.
I think it fell out of the tree, and they were like, they didn't know what to do. They were just kind of like, what is going on with this nest?
I cannot believe.
It was a little sad, but I had that moment of realization where I was like, we're standing like a foot from a hornet's nest.
I stepped in it.
You stepped in it, like, and they seemed like really sedated, so they didn't go after us. But then I was just like, run!
And I was worried that like one would have been in my pant leg or something.
Yeah,
but
we
I
like
was okay.
ran down the street and like probably longer than we should have, but it was just like funny with how
I'm pretty sure we made a wizard angry or something.
Yeah, I don't know. The wizard of bugs.
The wizard of bugs.
But anyways, it's like there's Mama Spider, there's another bug. But yeah, it was just weird how many bugs just happened to be around. And that night, it's really the bugs' world out there, and we're just kind of living on borrowed bug time. That's a grim idea for. Oh man, they keep the computer keeps using Corn Ronin now. I'm like, that's my jam, guys. All right, let's do a ninja. I think we got him here. My Mama Spider's doing so much damage that I think we'll be good. I can do that. But anyways, I was just thinking about the mosquito. It reminded me of that, and I was like, we haven't talked about that because that was just bizarre. Anyways, all right, Mama Spider finished him off. Thank you guys so much for watching. What were you saying?
I said go to
okay.
Mama. I was cheering it on as if it would make a difference.
The one time that you want to root for a spider. No, spiders are good. If we didn't have them, we'd have way more beetles and hornets and stuff smacking me in the face. So,
spiders are kind of cool as long as they're not.
I feel like that with most bugs. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Make sure you recommend what type of landscape or hero you want to see me use, and we'll try to do that for next time. I will see you guys then. Who are we going up against? The last of the beach opponents. Apparently no one, because it did the thing again. Hold on. Let me go out and come back in. Maybe it'll upload it. There we go. I don't know why it does that, but it did that last time where it needs a minute to update. Alright, we filled our hearts. Maxed out. Ooh, we could make it patchy. Probably really expensive. And the last opponent in the beach is Flame Princess. It's been a while since we faced her. Finn versus Flame Princess. We'll see that next time on Card Wars. Goodbye.
Bye.